Okay, so this is an intro video to a series of videos I'm going to be doing. I'm making an intro video just to kind of let people know what the hell the me. If anybody else even bothers to watch these things, doesn't matter. You know, pull what's his name? Cruz with I don't remember. Ted Cruz, is that it? Drinking on his videos. Anyways, video about the Star Wars canon, kind of. Uh, Basically, not about what is or is not canon. Not that I won't necessarily get into that a little bit. That's not really the plan, but you know, that doesn't mean I won't. The whole point is people's reaction to it. And I know you're like, oh, dude, that was like a long time ago. Yeah, but the problem is it's been festering for a long time, and there's been a lot of this back and forth, and how do we feel about the new canon, and you know, how do we feel about the other canon being wiped, and what's really going on here with everything new, and really from not just a reaction point, because that's what we've been getting a lot of lately is reactions to. You know, you hear an announcement, and then there's a so and so reacted like this, or my reaction to this, or it's just pretty big reaction trailers, and I can't blame them because they're pretty cool a lot of times. But the problem is that's been a majority of what we've been seeing is reactions to this stuff instead of just a kind of a talk about it and how it affects us and you know where things are going or might be going and all that kind of crap. So this is really just a video introducing a series of other videos that'll be I don't know, somewhere between maybe 5 and 10 minutes each. I'm going to assume. I don't really know. I have a whole thing where I broke them all down to about 13. That's 13 planned videos what I have right now. I mean, you never know when something's going to go over. If it's 14, 15, or when something so short, I'm like, I'm just going to combine these two. And so then it becomes like 10 or, 9 or something. So, but the point is, this is the intro to tell people what these videos are about. So when they're like, well, click number 1, click number 2, click number 3. I mean, not that they'll bother doing that, but if they do, they'll see, oh, intro. Maybe I should watch that intro about these other videos real quick so I can see why in the hell I'd even bother watching any of these other ones. What's up with these? I cannot say that there will not be some explicit content as far as not like naked pictures of people kind of thing, but you know, curse words, swear words, that kind of thing. I'm definitely not going to attempt to do that on purpose, but stuff slips out sometimes. I think we can have a discussion without using that kind of thing. So it's not something that I'm purposely going to steer away from because I want this to be kid friendly or anything like that. But it's the kind of thing where I'm not going to do it on purpose either because I'm not trying to adultify the whole thing. Although I think that's one of the biggest problems with Star Wars in general. It has been, especially now because now it's been reset. It's like it was for kids, right? But then there was some more adult, not obviously X-rated adult kind of stuff, but a little bit more adult, dark, gritty kind of content coming out. It was starting to a lot of the stories and stuff were skewing a little darker and going to this new kind of direction. I think it was really only a matter of time before we really got to a little bit more kind of adult only, but not like I said explicit kind of adult only, but just more focused on what the adults want content. And as soon as Disney acquired it, bam, that was it. And not to say, because I believe, wasn't Miramax or something was owned by Disney or Disney Company or something like that, a subsidiary, and they put out like a bunch of R-rated stuff. So it's not like, oh, it's Disney, therefore it can't be anything R-rated. The point was just, they kind of wanted to reset it to its base audience. You can't blame them for doing that because they want to build from the ground up, like most people would want to do with their franchises. And so they're kind of resetting things a little bit more kid-like. Although I'm glad that Rebels is getting away from that a little bit more. Again, the whole point of this video is not to even get into those discussions yet. That's going to be the other series of videos that I'm going to, well, this series, but I mean the other videos. This is only an introduction to tell you what those videos are basically going to be about and to kind of set up, the style or whatever of the other videos. So I'm going to end this here and I'll probably just do the other videos, just bam, 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 just do them and then upload them. But I just wanted to kind of break ground with this intro and kind of test the system and see how it's going to work and all that, because I've never actually done it, especially on this tablet before. I don't even know how much room or space I have on the tablet to do a video. Obviously, this one's over 5 minutes already, so I can at least do a video for 5 minutes. But this is a Samsung Galaxy Tab 10-inch, and storage space is really terrible. And something famous with these is the SD cards are I don't know what to say, except that they don't work very well on these things. The cards themselves work perfect, but in the system it's like, oh, you have a card? No, you don't have a card. Now the card is blank. Now the card is damaged. Oh, reboot it. Oh, the card's fine and great. Everything's good. So I don't have all that auxiliary storage, which is the point of getting one of those cards. I do use it for certain things, so it's not like it's a worthless card, but I don't have access to it all the time. And I certainly don't have consistent enough access to simply use it to record these videos. So, that's going to be a problem, and one of the reasons to keep it shorter instead of just doing one long video. But that's also going to be more helpful to people who are like, I don't even give a crap about this. Either A, I don't give a crap, which you don't care how long these videos are anyways, or I just don't care about this part, or I don't care about that part, or that part's kind of interesting, let me just at least check it out, So, I mean, that's always helpful, but the plan was just one long video, and I'm like, I'm not even sure if that's going to work on this. So, like I said, I'll end this here, and probably just move on to the next video when it's going to be done and uploaded. It's going to be a whole lot different to like when I just record it. So